it is not only related with one party or one religion or one town. It is all the jawans and the army are part of our national honor and pride. Secondly, their families, they have got their own self-esteem and respect. But I feel that if such statement is done, and if at the another moment he is saying that he will say sorry, certain, I would say, offenses cannot be just ruled out by sorry.
Siddhant, this story is not just about what this man has said about the jawans and the relationships and the wives and how they have insulted their families, but this also exposes, you will agree, the kind of mindset that this man has towards the, the entire institution of marriage and what he feels about it when he makes that comment about women.
Well, you are absolutely right, Akshay. This highlights the mindset of an individual. And well, opposition is very rightly saying that this highlights the mindset of the people, those who are backing him, that is BJP in power. So it's the right time for backing him, that is BJP in power. So it's the right time for BJP to act and to punish this MLC and to take strict action so that anybody should not come out from their party, not only their party, from a political background and come out and give such kind of derogatory statement that can insult the family of our jawans, those who guard our borders so that we can be safe in our country. So this is really derogatory. This highlights the mindset. This hints that what kind of a mindset that individual, that leader carries. And what is more important here is that we have seen this pattern that once you give out a statement, then you apologize after realizing. Right. Before coming out and holding the mic in hand, why can't these leaders give a second thought about what they are speaking out? And they take appreciation, they receive claps in the crowd. But later, when the responsible media like us raise this issue and start talking and criticizing these kinds of statements, it surely highlights the mindset of a leader, and all sections of society are demanding the strictest action on this leader. He should be punished for the kind of mindset that he carries. And BJP, who is in power in Maharashtra, should take strict actions.
Siddhant, thanks very much for joining us for a moment with those details. Many reactions that have been coming in, we'll take a listen in.
उन्होंने जो स्टेटमेंट दिया है बहुत दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण ऐसा स्टेटमेंट है जिसकी मैं कड़ी निंदा करती हूँ। इस तरह से उन्होंने बात नहीं करनी चाहिए थी। हमारे देश के जवान जो है वो सीमा पर रहते हैं, बहुत त्याग भी करते हैं और इसी त्याग में उनकी फैमिली का भी बहुत सहभाग होता है। वो भी त्याग करते हैं, तभी वो जवान सीमा पे देश के लिए लड़ सकते हैं। ये बात करने का उनका तरीका बिल्कुल ठीक नहीं है और इसका कॉग्निजेंस हमने लिया है।
They are all saying that or they are on the streets to protect the dignity or of the jawans. Now this man is making such a statement means he is unfit to be roam freely, I think, and the government of Maharashtra should be immediately take serious actions against him, and it should be a lesson for anybody who makes anti-women comments.
Who has given him the right to give certificates to the wives of army officers? And how can he prove it? This person who makes such comments should be put behind bars. A person who is in public life, how can he make such insensitive, such statement wherein he speaks about the wives of army officers? It is really, really condemnable, and this person who has made such obnoxious comments should not be spared. He should be put behind bar because it seems he's lost his mental faculties.
There's no damage which has been done if he's punished adequately. It then means society is with all these people who have been agonized by his comments. I think Fadnavis is a very sensible person, and because he is in the middle of an election, I think the polling date is perhaps now over tomorrow. The first thing I'm going to do is call him up and say, pass a resolution unseating him.
Siddhant, we just heard senior leader of the BJP saying that he will be speaking to the Chief Minister of Maharashtra so that they can pass a resolution to take action against this sexist neta. But what's the possibility really, if you can share with us, if the government there in Maharashtra, because their ally, the Shiv Sena, is also condemning this remark, that they come together to pass a resolution and try and strip this MLC of all his powers and, of course, the office he holds?
Well, actually, one thing is sure, the kind of campaign that we are running against this public figure, this MLC from Solapur, surely the pressure is mounting up on Maharashtra government and CM Devendra Fadnavis. And what we are reading from the CM's office as well as the top BJP leadership in Maharashtra, that is the entire leadership has gone against this leader after this derogatory remark comment right before the corporation elections. Tomorrow the Maharashtra will face 10 major corporations will face election. So this is right before that. And the BJP who talks, the party who talks about the army jawan, those who talks about the welfare of the army jawan, those who have given them the maximum respect that they deserve. And the MLC from their party is talking in such a derogatory manner. And it's an insult not only to a women but to a jawan, those who guard our border. And this is the reason that not only the opposition but the top leadership of BJP is also upset with this MLC. And this had been a reason that he immediately apologized also yesterday. But but any kind of apology can't rule out anything, and he should be punished. And even BJP leadership believes in it. This is what we are reading from the top sources.
Okay.
BJP and Maharashtra government. But yes, as Mr. Swami rightly mentioned, that they are crucial polls ahead. So it might take some time, but the kind of campaign NewsX is running against this MLC, surely this will bring results.
Yes,
and
the kind of support that we are getting in from the public at large also, they continue to maintain that this man should be stripped of his powers. But stay with us, Siddhant, there are some more reactions that are coming in. We'll take a listen in.
The way BJP MLA spoken in rally regarding the soldiers of the country, they were posted at the border and how the children are born, I think he has insulted the all military and armed forces of the country. And also he has insulted the women of the country. We demand only expansion is not a solution. We demand the case should be registered against him and he must be arrested and he must be punished.
Siddhant, let's also talk about on the days where this MLC Prashant was actually making this statement. He was drawing an analogy with the political scenario in the state and wanted to actually compare it to a marriage of a jawan with his wife and a jawan who's actually facing the border, guarding us from our enemy, who's battling it out in the war zones. He wanted to make that analogy. First of all, of course, it's condemnable, it's shameful for him to have done that. But what was he thinking, Siddhant, when he made that comparison? What was that comparison all about?
Well, that comparison was all about how NCP leaders in Solapur taking credit for water in Ujni Dam. So this was the entire comparison that he wanted to make at that point of time. But the kind of remark that he gave while comparing it to the NCP leader is derogatory, and this is the reason that today all sections of society have united against this MLC. I'll also like to take you back to a time when during the surgical strike, when many small-time Congress leaders questioned the surgical strike and the way the jawans did that operation cross border. The opposition, the BJP as well as many parties came heavily on those Congress leaders, and even they apologized. And now this guy belongs to BJP. This is the reason that top BJP leadership is upset with kind of a derogatory statement, that too especially against the jawans, the soldiers of this country. And this is the reason that what we are reading from the top leadership is they are upset, and this had been a reason that he apologized immediately yesterday itself. But then too, apology will not make and put everything right. I think this kind of a person with this kind of a mindset shall be sacked, and strict action should be taken, and CM Devendra Fadnavis should intervene at this point of time, because it's all about the reputation of a party. It's all about the mindset of a party, because he's backed by the BJP, and if a person of this mindset is backed by the BJP, then surely the question arises that what kind of people BJP supports. And second, in the politics of Maharashtra and all across the country. So these are some crucial questions that that are raised, and and all political parties are criticizing. They have united to criticize this fellow, and even Vijaya Rahatkar, Maharashtra Women's Commission chairperson, have taken cognizance of this entire statement.
But of course, what remains to be seen is,
from
Siddhant, what
there
action will be taken? Is it mere lip service that people are doing, or will they actually penalize the man for making this comment? We'll take a listen, and once again, do stay with us, Siddhant, what exactly this MLC Prashant Paricharak had to say about the army men and their wives.
वर्षभर तो काही गावाकडे गेलेला नसतो, तिथे प्रेम वाटतो. लोक म्हणतो काय झालं, ते म्हणतो मला पोरगा झाला. हे सगळं राजकारण.
Well, that was the remark there by the MLC, which made other people also laugh as well. Siddhant, of course, we understand this MLC has tendered an apology, but unfortunately that is cutting no ice because this is unforgivable, unpardonable. Siddhant, thanks very much for joining us for a moment with all those details. And with that, we'll step into a very short commercial break. Much more to come. Stay with us.